But I think what's great about comparing yourself a bit to other people is having a nemesis. Have you ever had a nemesis?
Have I ever had a nemesis?
Like in anime where they have nemesis but the person doesn't, they fight and they are competition for each other, but they only bring both of each other up. They motivate each other to try just that little bit harder.
I think this is actually, I never thought of that really before, but I think it's actually bad that I'm going to say not really. I don't think I've ever really had a nemesis in streaming, which it kind of sucks.
Yeah, it does.
And maybe that's why I'm not as successful as maybe I'd want to be in my job.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was thinking like, you know how so Music and Laserbeam, they always had each other to like fight for views and stuff, and that would push them a little bit harder until one gets away, and then you're like, it sucks because you lose that direct nemesis. When I was first started streaming, I had a nemesis, you know. She was on 10 views. I was on 10 views. She went to 20. I was like, oh, no, man. I'm on 15. I got to get there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, I had that. And I was like, no, it was actually on followers, first to get to 1,000 followers. And I had that. And shout out to her because of her, because I kept pushing myself hard, a little bit more hard than I would have if I didn't have that person. And I have had that throughout the years. I love the motivation because we
need to find you a nemesis.
Because you know how they say, don't compare yourself to someone else, compare yourself to your previous self. I'm like, okay, of course I'm going to be better than the previous self. I'm fabulous. That's straightforward. I need a concrete example of someone, and then I could be like, yes, okay, race path.
Race to 1 million subs.
Race,
you know, like race to this.
It pushes you that little bit harder. And, you know, that's what the kind of, I feel like that maybe the relationship between Molly and Josh, they have each other, they're going bam, bam to views. And I think that's, I think that's something really special. I wish I had a nemesis now. Maybe you're my nemesis.
Am I your nemesis?
You're posting on YouTube.
I got to start posting on YouTube to be your nemesis. Yeah.
And
well, maybe I should be your nemesis. Maybe I should like stare at your sub count and then stare at mine and be like, I can't believe this bitch has more subs than me. I can't believe this. Maybe that's what I need in my life. But no, I've never really had a nemesis, Fruity, like ever. Yeah, I think, I don't think I've ever really had a nemesis, which kind of sucks. Even when I began, like, I think the beauty of being a streamer and YouTuber is I always thought that I was just trotting along at my own pace and versing myself, which can be quite poisonous because, like I said, when I'm watching others, I kind of consume their personality traits and things like that, which can also be quite powerful as well. But, maybe I need to see if I can find a nemesis, somebody who's like kind of similar to me or someone who I'm just, at my level of streaming or YouTube that I can like kind of be like, man, they had this amount and I want that amount tomorrow.
It is good. And I miss that. And I'd like to have that again. It's like that. Yeah. Because you want the other person to do really well because it makes you do better.
Really well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. And that's what I want. Because jealousy itself can be, is a dark horse, but like having a rival, that's something that I think can bring you up for sure.
See, even with rivalries, Fruity, you know, when we were doing Click every day, not every day, we were living in the Click house and stuff like that, and we would mention Sidemen. They're all such beautiful people from what I've seen, really nice guys, but I've never watched a Sidemen video, you know, because I didn't want to kind of poison my mind with that kind of rivalry or comparison.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, so maybe I've kind of hid away from that, and maybe it's actually a benefit to look at what they're doing and be like, hey, they do really cool stuff because of this and this and that, you know? It was only kind of in conversations about, you know, other groups, and not just the Sidemen. I'm just using them as a big example because they're so popular. But, you know, even other groups that we would kind of talk about sometimes and what they were doing and what was cool about them. No, I never really had a rival. Kind of sucks.
Yeah. All right, we're rivals now. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. You are the enemy. Never streaming with you ever again. You are the enemy.
No, we stream with each other. But
no. Because then I'll give you my views. So no.
Hey.
You are my rival. Twat. This podcast is over. This is done. It's done. I never want to see you in the streets ever again.
Okay.
I will come strapped. Don't
But
mess
what if
with
I
me.
came to you and I was like, let's film
No.
a Japanese game show
No.
where we have to fit into a hole in a weird position?
Then you know what I'm finna do? I'm finna take your idea, take it, and
But
do
I-
it 10 times better than
But
you.
I already got the set made up, and I got a
No, I got-
lovely person who's speaking Japanese to commentate over us.
I got 10 times the better Japanese host than you. Yep. You're gonna lose. Yep. That's the rivalry I want. Yeah, no, can we be on a team? Let's play co-op. Let's play co-op.
You want to be a
Let's
part of the
find
game show?
Yeah, like let's find somebody else to have a rival, you know? Like somebody else. Yeah.
No, you can
Maybe it.
still be friends. But you can,
Yeah, we can be
you can be friends.
Can you be rivals and be friends?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what Elliot, Lannon, and
Josh and Mully and all the big boys.
Yeah, exactly, absolutely. In a way, they may not think it, but that it is in a way happening. Yeah.
Maybe you are my enemy. And an enemy of my enemy. No, I'm still pretty sure they're my fucking enemy, you know?
Is that how it works?
That's how it works. On God.